Hello, what is up guys? I'm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how to get 3 free artisan workers in the new region, Land of Morning Light, to help you set up your node networks. Now, in case you missed it, last week I put out a video on the absolute best nodes to pick up in the new region, so if you haven't seen it, check it out, it's linked down below. And I guess to help you out on that adventure here, we're going to show you how to pick up 3 artisans. So quickly before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or you've been watching videos on the channel and still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. It helps to grow my channel, you stay up to date new content, and we both win. Without further ado, let's get into it and start off with what we're going to be getting here. So first things first, you're going to need to have played through the Land of Morning Light story. If you haven't completed that yet, well, get on it. But as you play through the Land of Morning Light story, you're going to be rewarded with these coins right here, Sunghyung coins. So you can exchange this for a bunch of different things. The 3 we're going to be looking at in this video are to the NPCs Dokkebi Princess, Honorable Choi, and Shulong. These each will accept 300 of these coins in exchange for an artisan worker. So first things first, we're going to be talking to the NPC Shulong, and this NPC is going to give you an artisan Shellfolk worker. The artisan Shellfolk is equivalent to the giants in the rest of the world, which means they have that new trait that giants just got a couple patches ago, allowing them to gather even more resources. So this is a great one to stick on various nodes that you're trying to gather actual resources from. So things like timbers or the various bracken nodes spread throughout the region. Now the exchange itself is really easy. All you gotta do is talk to the NPC, in this case Shulong, who's located down here at Nampo's Middle Village. So down here by the docks, go ahead and interact with them. Click on the quest tab. You'll see EXC, Artisan Shellfolk Worker License and Registration. Accept that quest, and then go to the chat option, hand over the 300 coins, and you'll be greeted with a selection here. So wherever you wanna assign this worker, you're going to have to pick it from now. For me, I'm going to use this to do Nampo Moodle Village so I don't have to hire any workers. So I'll select Moodle Village and select the Shellfolk worker. Go ahead and hit confirm, and yes. To redeem that worker, all you have to do is open up your inventory and right-click it to get that worker. It'll now show up when you click the worker tab and switch over to the city that you picked it in, which in my case, again, Nampo's Middle Village. You'll see that I have a Artisan Shellfolk worker. Did I really almost just say Artisan? From here, all you have to do is assign the worker, which if you watched the video from last week, we picked up the bracken node right here because it has such a high value. So I'm gonna assign the artisan worker, give it the max counts, and tell it to start working. And that's pretty much it for the Shellfolk, so now let's go ahead and work towards the Dokkebi. So now in the middle of the map region here, right above the Dokkebi Forest node, you will see the NPC Dokkebi Princess hanging out by this waterfall underneath in this little cave area here. This is what you're looking for. If you interact with them, they'll have the same series of options here, so you have to take the quest, exchange, and accept the quest and select whichever worker in whatever region you want. This was the first one I did, and I did it before I recorded this video, because the second I got to this region, I picked up a Dokkebi worker and sent it to the Dokkebi Forest here to start working towards picking up the life skill crystal that's here. The Dokkebi Forest can only be worked by Dokkebi workers, so yeah, whichever worker you pick up from this is your artisan worker, since this is an artisan Dokkebi worker. You should assign to either the Dokkebi Forest node here, or the one down here that's getting Crystals of Harmony, depending on which one you want. This is almost like an instant no-brainer, do it as soon as you possibly can type one here. Pick up that worker and assign it at one of those 2 nodes. Again, it's the same process, you just click it from your inventory and send it on its way. Now the last one of these exchanges is located over here in Dalbal Village, roughly in the middle of the region. Dalbal Village, we're looking at this building here to the right of the village itself. You'll see the NPC on Nolbu, go ahead and hit the quest tab on them, EXC exchange, and then we'll have to click which one of these we want after we hand over the coins. So this is for a Dolswe worker. The Dolswe worker is the one that has increased luck, so it's similar to the humans in the other regions of the world. These luck nodes that are most useful are going to be the ones that give you the other crystal pieces. So for example, like Golden Pig Cave down here has excavation that has chances for both Crystal of Bitterness and Crystal of Darkness. These can be crafted into crystals that go for a lot of money, pretty huge profit margins on those. We also have the crystal node like up here in Bombai Valley that's Crystal Decimation, so one of these crystal nodes where you want to get that rare proc is where you'll send this worker to. So in my case, because these are all in Dalbal Village, I'm going to pick up the one for Dalbal Village. Take that worker, confirm, yes. And again, you just right-click it to lodge the worker, but I don't have any lodging, so I'm waiting for a housing purchase to go through up here. But anyway, guys, that's it. Those are the 3 free artisan workers you can pick up. Definitely something to take advantage of. You'll want to get those working as soon as possible so you can pick up from the nodes. If you didn't watch my node video again, this region has a ton of passive income you can make off of it for a very minimal contribution point investment, so definitely something to take advantage of. These 3 artisan workers save you a ton of time of re-rolling for workers. Now, if this video is going to help you, let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you at the next live stream over on Twitch, the next YouTube video right here, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.